Hey everybody, it's Norris with the Norris Group. It is Friday, May 17th, and when it comes to colors of painting your rehabs or your resales, what is your favorite color for 2019? I need to know. That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. Up on the radio show and podcast this week, we continue our interview with Senator Bob Wachowski. He is one of the brainchilds behind Senate Bill 13, but also behind Senate Bill 1069, which started the conversation several years ago about accessory dwelling units. So we talk about impact mitigation and impact fees and what the cities are doing, trying to make it harder to build and what SB 13 is trying to help with, and if people can, what people can do if they'd like to help support the bill and hopefully get this passed. There are a lot of investor-friendly things that you're going to want to hear about this, and this is all leading up to a panel that we're doing on June 11th at SDCIA. So tune in and check out our calendar for that event at SDCIA on June 11th. The Mortgage Bankers Association reported a 12% increase in commercial multifamily originations in the first quarter. Builder confidence rose 3 points in the month to 66, according to the National Association of Home Builders. The Mortgage Bankers Association reported a 0.6% increase in mortgage applications. And despite the current trade disputes, mortgage rates remain strong, with 30-year rates at 4.07% and 15-year rates at 3.53. Would you like to buy a home for $1.12? Well, you can in Italy. That's Sicily, Italy, in a specific town called Musameli. It turns out that there's an Italian town in Sicily that's offering these homes, and they need a lot of work. I went on the Italian website, and I thought old Victorians built in 1900 were a lot of work. This is sort of hilarious. But for a slice of country in Sicily, why not? You'll have to check it out. You would need to fix it up, and you have 3 years to do so, or you would lose 5,000 euro, roughly 5,600 United States dollars as of today's dollars. Deposit used would cover additional transaction-related fees, which make me a little nervous, so we'd have to see about that. But seriously, you're going to have to check this out. It's pretty awesome. Realtor.com confirms that young millennial buyers today are opting to pass over the traditional two-bedroom starter home and go straight to the more expensive homes, despite maybe not even being able to afford it. We saw these numbers at the California Association of Realtors. They released their buyer and seller surveys that they did, and they hadn't done it since 2015. One of the interesting things they did was they broke it down by demographics. And what was really interesting to see is that millennial buyers were almost on the same page as far as the dollar amount and size compared to the baby boomers. So according to the Census Bureau, from 2012 to 2016, almost 33% of buyers aged 33 to 37 bought four-bedroom homes. This was up from 24% in 1980, 1990, and 2000 within the same age group. When choosing a paint hue for your walls, it's not just the color that matters, but the name of the color too, apparently. Paint companies spend tremendous amount of time and research, and they hire color specialists to create their latest color palette. I saw this at the Builders Show, and every year I typically have a story of the color of the year. I didn't really talk that much about this year because I didn't like a lot of the colors this year. They're sort of ugly in my opinion. So one of the biggest things that when it comes to color is choosing a color and what emotion it triggers when it comes to the name. According to Karen Gray Plastid of Design Solutions KGP, she says many labels play on emotions, usually unconsciously, because these feelings get consumers to purchase the product. Well, for a lot of flippers, we're just painting stuff that sells. So I need some ideas in California and in Florida. I just need to know what you're painting the walls. Like, give me the color, give me the product, the company name. Just could use some help. I'm tired of my old chestnut. Would love to hear what you have to say. If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video, and if we miss something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. We would love to see you out and about. You can check out our calendar at thenorrisgroup.com. You can find us out May 21st in Temecula at the Real Estate Market Update with the YoPro team there. June 11th, SDCIA's ADU panel. I'll be moderating a panel of 7 people, which is an interesting lineup. The audience is a little bit more tailored to the owner-occupant, but should be a really good event, and we're doing radio shows leading up to it. June 18th, we'll be doing NSDREI's 15th anniversary dinner. Bruce and I will be on a panel that will be questioned by, typically it's Eric Saragusa, who always does a really fun and great job. For more information on hard money loans, including fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction, check out thenorrisgroup.com. And we do loans in Florida and in California. And for information on passive investing with trust deeds, check out tngtrustdeeds.com or hit the Norris Group on the norrisgroup.com, hit that invest tab. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.